David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Look, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
You've got multiple return lines and there's plenty of ammunition to go around. Make use of them.
You bet we will. It's gonna be raining bombs all day. Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. Ballcaster, I don't see the alicorn anywhere around the port Trigger and I are flying over.
No show at the northern port.
Understood. However, it is a submarine. Keep your eyes peeled.
If we let them go, they'll be on our asses.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on diving. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
The pilot we're hearing about. We'll have to reconsider our thinking. Dockyard base taking damage from airstrike.
It was newly on like ships on a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give the boss and the rest of the conservatives any warning. Sir, general ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report if it warrant. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Hopefully the work of 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our 8 pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that you don't need 3 strikes.
First. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
All rotorcraft in the area appear to have been eliminated. Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Base shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
We gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynne, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Low altitude approaches are not shot.
Defending Normandy is our job. I thought 4 aircraft would be too few, but 3 strikes performance cannot be understated. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir. Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. To picnic. You have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were head to Monty, you'd see it in a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Target eliminated.
Shaking off enemy lock. Target enemy aircraft. Fire! How many ships in port are still operational? Can't do assess damage, but likely less than half. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Watch your chaff and flare supply. Missile away. Fox 2. Missile hit.
What birds we have? More vehicles crippled and one damaged to Beautiful platoon. So wait. Let's go help the survivors.
Sorry, guys. Your cruise has been canceled.
Strider 1, missile launched. Rifle. Target is hit.
Have you finished reloading yet?
Strider 2, missile going your way.
Their AA defense system has been destroyed.
Yeah, Trigger took care of the pricks.
Only one.
Target in gun range. Missile hit.
Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire.
Fox 2.
Keep bringing them down. Just shoot! Hit all these, keep them at bay, even if we don't hit them! Hit some of Eunomia! The order is to abandon ship! Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there!
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile away. Target eliminated. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. 4 MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rooney. It's my time until our rear gets dropped. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Please look up machine guns. Engage.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Strider 1, missile away.
Locked on!
Strider 1, enemy behind you.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. You're out of chaff and flares.
Lose control. Returning to base. Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is... You always have aircraft problems with 3 strikes in a round. No joke! I have lost control! Don't wait for orders. We'll be getting any.
Missile.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Operator signaling at super low altitude for bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes with the Mustang. You're no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, EGL Squadron, clear to engage. Squadron on time. Coming straight at us.
Missile hit.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Wilco, relaying intel to friendly aircraft.
This one's mine.
Target acquired.
No dog bird. My God! Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnak, was the main reason why the cruiser Indio was deemed such a threat.
Attack hit on Aegis vessel Kido. Ship destroyed.
We've got a big game hunter.
Can't lose this talk in the spotlight. Dibs on the next one.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple float points from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Partner drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. What do you think would turn a drill into a real war? Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is... You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
That MiG-31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Missile hit.
If it's my time, all the more oil in the hands of 3 strikes.
Flanker eliminated. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Our aircraft destroyed the entire force? You must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. Now you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
5 minutes remaining. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Target has been destroyed.
Target destroyed. Strider 1, Fox 3. Missile launched. Target is down. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world? You all right?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger!
Picture it. Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
You know, you could have just said you were okay, you idiot. What the hell are you so pissed about, Count?
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is...
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered. You just sit back and watch.
Hell, you worry me the most, Count. But I'm counting on you.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Locked on, Bandit.
Contact imminent.
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Remaining.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack this designated heli. Missile in the air! Quick, now!
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Picture it.
Fossil has a lock.
This ship is meant to defend the capital. We can't sink here.
Enemy shell.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is control.
Enemy has a lock. Evade!
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away.
Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range.
Enemy aircraft heading straight to our ship.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. His vessel Palasa won't be much of a threat.
Missile away.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Target eliminated. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
You know what my old commander used to say? It's better to regret firing than to regret not firing.
Strider 1, target destroyed. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Enemy has a lock.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft aircraft. Follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Courtney. Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is... Valkyrie, this is Courtney. Package X already ready.
You've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Sir, something's come up. There's only one contact with Lucia. We stopped
Visual
before we get
spotted. It's off the grid. Flash 3.
3 strikes in the sky.
30 seconds remaining. Enemy command spotted. Check your radar.
3 strikes. Relax the drive.
Watch it. Enemy has a
Imagine we're just about to be killed. What am I going to be killed, you ask? The captain wanted to slow you down, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that.
required.
You've taken
Enemy air reinforcements on radar.
You don't, do you? I've got a ton of things I want to tell the people I'm going to kill. That is the difference. Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever...
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation Airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Lanza, you alright? Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it. You got enough air in your lungs to bitch about it. Pull out, Lanza. Yeah, will do.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the...
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Really? We're about to kick off the party.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
For hitmen, one's reputation is everything. Your very own words.
Siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister? Come at me, 3 strikes. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
I've never been chased around by a man.
Marker drone down.
Fire again.
Railgun shell lost its target.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone.
Fire bear.
Projectile guidance terminated.
Right about to drone first 3 strikes. Screen point. Haven't killed outside of job in such a long time. You did it, Trigger!
You idiot, stay focused.
Take down 3 strikes.
Destroyed.
I told you not to call me an idiot.
Only 1 left. We run them down together. With the death blow, we review, Trigger.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
No. Just go to heaven now. So I'm gonna be on the run again and then... I'm
Pat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 Strikes has removed all Strangler Illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale. And your efforts will bring that about.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no!
Stop it!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, the Bats were siblings. How did you know? Sure seemed like they knew you, too.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Mission communication records have all been turned over to the Court of Inquiry.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.